the Sea Ghost, our group of adventurers took an envoy of lizard people, including the Queen, back to Saltmarsh. While the lizard people and the council were involved in negotiations and political discussions, the group was faced with a new task from Her Majesty. Find the lost ship, the Emperor of the Waves, as its cargo was supposed to contain weapons of a more magical variety. Their first stop, the Snapping Line, a pub frequented by fishermen and those of the seafaring sort. Will anyone there have the information they seek? And if so, where might it lead them? Odds are it'll be into more trouble, but then again, you don't get paid if you aren't willing to get your hands at least a little dirty.
Last where we ended, you had reached the town again, dropped off the ambassadors from the lizard folk. That's going to take some time to hash out between the counselors, but thankfully you don't have to sit through the boring meetings.
Yay!
And you had been asked
Down
to
to
investigate.
bureaucracy.
There was a second shipment of weapons headed towards the lizard folk. This was a smaller shipment of magic weapons, and the ship was lost. They want you to investigate what you can. Right now, all you know is the name of the ship is the Emperor of the Waves. And presumably it's out of Saltmarsh. So, you gotta find out what happened to it, where it happened to it, and try and recover the ship, or at least the cargo. And that's all you got to work with, at least right now.
Of course.
So it looks like I have a toddler outside my door being a little upset. I might see if I can find a grandparent.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get in here. Too. The doors are right next to each other. Okay, let's see.
Both are laughing. I want in.
Alright, well, you four can discuss what you wish to do as to how you want to investigate and so on and so forth. I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay.
All right.
So, so we're back at Saltmarsh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, if I learned anything from anything, is the best place to get information is the bar.
Yes.
Yes.
That typically is the case.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
there's just the one bar if memory serves, correct?
I think, well, there's several different ones depending on what
race and class you are.
Yeah, what kind of clientele you're looking for. There's like there's one that's the Hive of Scum and Villainy, which is the Empty Net. There's let's see.
I thought there was one that was like more.
It's a tavern that's for it's called the Snapping Line, made from fishing ships, popular with sailors and fishermen.
Yeah. I thought there was one that was like for the dwarves work in the mines where they like to hang out.
I'm looking.
If I remember that correctly.
Isn't that the?
I've been poisoned and smacked in the head several times since then. Since our last visit.
The goat? No. According to the legend, the Wicked Goat, oldest tavern, caters to dwarf miners.
Yes.
And Vanguard.
Oh yeah, the Wicker Goat.
Yep.
That might be.
So which one of those do we want to, or do we want to do a pub crawl?
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Well, of course we do, Betty.
Let's see where. Okay, Wicker Goat is one. I'm just looking where they are on the map. Okay, Wicker Goat's kind of out here in the
boonies.
In the boonies a little bit. Empty Net is over here in the harbor, and the Snapping Line is across the harbor from the Empty Net. So okay, not too bad as far as distance goes, I guess. It's still not like, you're not going down the row of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
That meme Brittany has posted is proving true. Who recommends the pub crawl? The bard.
yes.
Pub crawl, pub crawl.
Pub crawl.
Who seconds that motion? The rogue. Pub
Yeah.
crawl, pub crawl.
Yeah. Oh, do I even want to say what could possibly go wrong?
Someone hold my coin purse just in case.
Yes. Let's hope
So
not-
we're
let's hope-
talking magic weapons.
Every time I get back on, I want to quote Kirk, asking Spock, "Okay, it's been 3 hours. What do you got?"
We've got pub crawl.
But if I want to do that, I need someone to play the part of Savick and act confused.
That might be ideal. That might be some of our hirelings, or are they still at the ship?
This
Are they
one's
in port?
Well, they're where you want them.
Okay.
So, current
I-
outputs. You have a ship.
I-
You have 12 sailors. You have 4 monks. You have yourselves.
Yeah.
And I got a pocket full of gold.
Yeah. I think the monks should probably stay with the ship. But then protection might not be a bad idea if we go to the scum of hidden villainy.
especially for, well, we don't. All characters don't know, but what happened last time?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they probably told us when we got back.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was before you got back to the ship. So,
Yeah.
yes, you totally heard.
Yeah.
And we did a quick inventory on stock in said ship.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
So, where are we currently? Which
You
dock?
probably
did we
in the
dock at?
probably in Saltmarsh.
Yes.
Where in Saltmarsh?
Marsh.
Where did we dock?
Yeah.
Well, that's up to you.
oh.
There are 2 main areas of docking. Over closer to the Mariners Guild Hall along the more open stretch,
Okay.
or over closer to the Prime Otter Mansion here in the more isolated, secluded / safe part of the harbor.
Yeah. Well, that's where 2 out of our 3 potential stops are. So,
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So let's dock over there then.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, why is my computer being a butt?
And hopefully I don't have to do the Bard's version of Give Me 3 Steps when we enter some of the pubs.
Let's see. Where is the nearest pub to where you docked?
that would be
Well,
if we parked on the eastern side, that would be the snapping line.
yes. The fish smelling tavern is made from fishing boats.
Mhm.
The fishermen hear things,
They do indeed.
and so do bartenders.
Alright. So, dock your ship. Your crew's getting everything squared away. The monks are doing monkey things. Hey, at least you don't need to give them time to go off to go tavern crawling.
True.
Although that might be amusing.
Yeah.
We have to keep them on a short leash.
Yeah.
I just have visions of them, Legolas, and
Yeah.
was it the Two
Or-
Towers? It's a drinking game. I think I feel it, a
Or-
tingling in my fingers.
Or Thor.
Yeah.
Another smash.
It'd be one of the two. No in
Mhm.
between.
Yeah.
Right. Alright, so you've docked. You head to the tavern then, it sounds like.
Yes.
Alright, the snapping line. Hannah Wrist runs the place.
What's the name of the ship that we're investigating?
Emperor of the Waves.
Okay.
That's a very hoity-toity name.
Right.
Yeah. Beat it with a stick.
There we go.
Having a hard time finding our stuff.
Oh, I can't spell, or maybe they can't spell.
If
I was searching for Hannah Wrist with Hannah. There is no second H on her name.
That would do it.
Yep.
Well, that's just rude.
Mhm.
All right. Since I don't think you've actually been there before,
nope.
this popular inn-end tavern is built from the planks and hulls of half a dozen decommissioned fishing ships. Its decor is, of course, nautical in theme, and its sleeping rooms are plain but comfortable renditions of ships' cabins. Now, the smell of fish has never been scrubbed from its walls, so it does in fact smell like fish.
Well,
and if you
some
spend the
of
night,
us,
your stuff will smell like fish too.
well, some of us are kind of used to that because we've been around, ocean
Oh, yeah.
ships.
Yeah.
Sailors and fishers
So
gather
I
here
think
to trade stories and drink into the night.
sounds like my kind of place.
Yeah,
Mhm.
as you come in, the owner is at the tending bar. It's a young lady. You haven't met her before, but you would know of her by reputation. Her name is Hannah Wrist, obviously. Her family were lobster catchers. And, if you're really brave, you'll ask for the claw wine. Which, put two and two together, family of lobster catchers, and it's called claw wine.
Let me guess. Fermented lobster claw?
Well, lobster parts, yes.
Now,
Not
do
just that, obviously, but
keep in mind we have 2 other pubs to get to, so pace yourselves.
Yes.
That's a bit out there even for me.
Side-eye Betty.
I
yeah,
don't think you're gonna have to worry about that.
yeah. Well, so
Just checking.
the wicker goats. That's more the dwarf miners and the town guard, obviously. And I do believe you had. No, wait. Actually, I can't remember now. Have you been to the Empty Net? The
Where did we hire our crew?
not the Empty Net.
Okay.
Where did we go when
Was that
we
out of
stopped
Saltmarsh?
somewhere?
Are we missing a pub or a tavern? Because I thought I got
Okay.
them off the list. I thought there were just 3 of them.
The goat.
Hold
That's
on.
where the
let me check my-
dwarves and the town guard go.
Uh-huh.
The Empty Net's where the shady folk go. Where you are now, the snapping line is where the sailors and fishermen go. And that's it.
So it must have been the bar out of town where we hired our crew.
Maybe.
Well, your normal crew you hired at the Mariners Guild Hall.
Well, no, our B team.
Oh,
monks.
no, you hired them in Seaton.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
a different
Oh,
time.
okay.
I don't remember if I wrote down the name of the pub. That was probably a mistake on my part, but oh well,
no,
it's
I've
done
got
now.
it.
Although if I was a more crafty DM, I'd say, well, it's not my job to write that stuff down. You should have written it down.
I did. I just gotta find the right
Oh,
page.
see, there you go. I did nothing
Yeah.
wrong.
In Seaton, we went to the Silver Quill Inn.
Okay.
But no, where did we go that we've gone to get drinks and food in Saltmarsh too, but I can't find.
Well,
Was
I know you spent a
was
decent
that
amount
one
of
of
time
the
at the
inns?
Mariners Guild Hall.
Yeah, I
might
think
be
that's
Maybe that was it, and we're just
Yeah.
kind of confusing because they do serve food to you if you're
Yeah.
a sailor.
Because remember,
Yeah.
the first time you all got drunk, or at least some of you, that was at the Wizard's Tower.
yes,
There was
Okay.
no
Yes.
bar involved.
yes.
Okay.
But one of the first times we came back to town, on our
Mhm.
trips to and from the not so haunted mansion.
Yeah.
Gone somewhere for drinks and food, but I think it was at the guild hall.
Yeah.
Okay. That now that makes sense.
Sense, yeah.
We took a couple weeks off it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you I wrote stuff down. There's a lot. We've been doing this long enough. There's a lot of pages.
Yeah. Well,
Not a story to keep straight.
it's the other reason why I have you write stuff down is that I have two groups based out of Saltmarsh,
Yeah.
and so remembering which did what is a little tricky,
Yeah.
especially
Who-
because the other group. Well, let's put it this way: their current goals involve stealing 3 ships from pirates and an abandoned castle.
That sounds
Because they've kind of quietly declared war on the pirates.
Wow. Team leverage.
Yeah,
Obviously, their
Well-
priorities are elsewhere.
yeah. They've had a little more time to work at this. Because you're just getting back from dealing with the lizard folk, and they just finished up dealing with the lizard folk's problem.
Yeah.
So don't feel bad.
Oh, we don't.
It's also twice as many as them as you.
Yeah.
And they have longer sessions,
Yes.
which is fine.
So.
All right, so
do the snapping line first, then.
Okay. So what do you do once you get in the bar?
well, is the
And
bar
no extra H.
yeah, is it crowded or is it how
Well-
busy is it?
It's after normal fishing hours, so it's pretty steady. I mean, there's probably a good couple dozen fishers and sailors and whatnot scattered about. Not too many at the bar itself. So they tend to like settling into the booths. They can rest their backs against it.
Let's.
Yep. Not many
Get-
like officers or captains, you see. but-
Yeah, but let's get some beverages, not anything made from seafood, preferably.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sounds good.
And see if we can maybe find ourselves a place to sit, or maybe we can do some eavesdropping. See if we can pick up on what
Okay.
the town folks are talking about.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see.
Figure out the word on the street.
Mhm.
Because if there's stories to be told, they're going to be talking about them.
All right.
Then it all depends on how exaggerated they are as well. But reading between the lines, we can figure out a few.
Hey, it's after hours, so it's time to let loose.
Yes,
Mhm.
indeed.
That includes the lips.
Yes. And hopefully not too many stinking ships.
Yep.
Well, if there are any ships to be sunk, we should be the ones doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, we're looking for one that might be sunk.
Sunk, yeah.
So,
Maybe someone already did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we go up to
All right.
to the bar and order around.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. That'll be a few copper. Nothing too major there.
Okay. Did we want any food to go along with that?
Probably. They have any hearty bread or soup or something?
Crab cakes.
Crab cakes. Okay.
Sounds good.
It's not good to drink on an empty stomach.
so
Exactly.
And crab biscuits.
Sounds good.
They don't have cheddar biscuits.
it's the snapping line, not red lobster.
Hey, they're lobster fishermen. I had to ask.
Yes, true.
Cheddar is really a thing.
They have a cheese type biscuit, maybe. How's that?
Sometimes you get lucky.
Well,
Yep.
All right. So you're looking for rumors, huh?
Mhm.
Over here and whatnot.
find ourselves
Let's
a
see.
table, and Fitz's full as you claim it is, then surely there's a conversationing happening that.
So we're sitting at our table. Everyone just kind of eavesdrop, but try not to look like you're eavesdropping.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fly casually.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Let's see.
But don't make it look like you're flying casual.
Yeah. Oh my.
Okay, so let's see. Everyone give me perception checks.
Okay.
As you sit and...
Get to the chat so I can actually see.
That would help.
That would help. Otherwise, I'm going to be like, ooh, what did I roll?
Oh,
It's going to be a mystery.
I guess I should ask this question earlier. Is Oceanus with you, or is he at the ship still?
I guess he's with us. Uh-oh. No, my thing just kind of froze. I was trying to get my character sheet where I needed it to be. Okay, Oceanus.
I went ahead and rolled for him.
Oh, you did? Okay, because I've got his up, but it wasn't scrolling down.
Okay, well, I'll let you roll from here on out for him.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. What kind of rumors do you hear? You'll be there for, a little while, at least an hour or so. Let's see. Okay. You hear talk of banditry on the rise. Some of the road guards that were sent out by, of course, the captain. Discovered an overturned wagon on the road, barely a day out of town. All the valuables and even the horses were gone, but there were no signs of either bodies or survivors. There also weren't really any signs of tracks.
So what, they flew in and, or maybe slithered in and slithered out?
Well, they covered their tracks.
Or that.
Let's see, I'll pull up the wider town map so you can see. Okay, so figure that would have been... Okay, so the road leaves Saltmarsh and then curves up around that river there. So about halfway... No, actually about here. Where it curves back to the west is about where they found it. That bend of the river. You hear another group talking about... Let's see, there was a fight between the Navy and a pirate vessel. The World Wake has a new trophy on her bow. The captain has seized a pirate ship. So, get that going for them. What else? You hear more rumors of lights coming out of the Tower of Xenopus. Or rather, the ruins of it. Now, in this case, you got lucky. One of the sailors is fairly new. It's like, what's this about the tower? I didn't read anything about that. They go into some of the backstory. It used to be a wizard lived there. And then, well, no one knows quite what happened, but they assume something went wrong because the whole thing burst into purple flame.
That usually means... flame usually means something went wrong.
Yeah, and they haven't seen the wizard since.
Uh-oh.
And then the days after, there were weird lights and like dancing figures on the walls and stuff. It's finally the town had it. They called in the Navy, and they just bombarded the thing from the shore until it was a pile of rubble. However, there is still an intact entrance into the basement or whatever's below it that was sealed. But now there's hearing rumors of lights. Like, not like magic dancing lights, but lights. Which is weird because as the now very happy sailor who gets to be plied with wine as he tells the story, that there was a priest sent out to try and investigate the lower bit, and as she tried to open the hatchway into the basement area, it just about fried her.
Oh.
big old blast of electricity. So they all leave it alone.
Oh.
Let's see. But, still not very useful. And you hear let's see, what was the highest roll? Ooh, 21. So Brittany got a little bit of info there. You heard a little snippet that Dralian lost another ship. Something, that kind of got lost in all the chatter, and then something like, what's this now, 2, 3 now? And that the records of this new ship was found by one of the other merchant ships. Blah, blah. You didn't catch a name, though. That's about what you find here. So rumors of magic at the tower, rumors of bandits, confirmation that the pirates are fighting with the navy, and someone named Dralian has lost at least several ships.
Well,
and how far is Dralian away from Saltmarsh?
No, Dralian's a name.
Oh,
it's
okay,
a person.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Someone named Dralian lost ships.
Okay.
Well, there's quite a lot of information.
Well, that's the trick. When you're looking for rumors like that, part of the job is figuring out which one's actually useful.
Right.
True.
As it turns out, actually true or not.
Well, that too. And we can't really go chasing after all of it.
No, I would say, well, that wagon with no tracks and no seemingly any clues or survivors or anything, well, weird. The fact that it was on a dirt road.
Yeah, the road out of town.
Yeah, it's a dirt road, but they're all dirt roads.
Yeah.
It's just the road out of town that starts off heading to the west and then curves to the east.
It doesn't necessarily seem conducive to
not what we're looking for exactly.
Yeah, not what we're looking for. So.
They're in the back lane now. Think more about that later, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, there's always weird things going on.
That is true.
That's just the nature of the area we're in. But, what we're looking for specifically is what we're...
Well, I mean, with our conversation with the lizard folk, our common enemy and seemingly pain in the tuchus is a Sahagin. Which are not
shark people.
Yeah, so they're not to be found on dirt roads.
Right. So I'm leaning a little bit more toward the news of more lost ships. The fact that there's been 3 of them, they said?
Yeah.
2 or 3. They were a little unsure.
Okay. Yeah. But that isn't the first time they've lost a ship.
Yeah, apparently whoever this Dralian is, he's had bad luck. Well, or she.
Apparently.
So, can we figure out which group of people that was heard from?
Oh yeah, you'd be able to tell where that came from.
Okay.
So it's table like 3 over from you, some sailors who look like they're in from out of the the country, and a few locals.
Yeah. So, well, what do you say?
Would it
one of us go over and
introduce ourselves?
See if they'll keep talking if we offer to buy them another round, maybe.
How about we send the bard, who has high charisma?
Yeah.
I agree.
No pressure.
Leah, go see what you can find out, and be as charming as possible.
Yeah,
because you are interrupting their conversation.
Yes.
It's like I can't help but overhearing.
Here,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm gonna sit here and enjoy more of these cheddar biscuits.
Save one for me.
Oh, I shall.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I walk over to the table. Hello. Couldn't help but overhearing about those ships. Could I buy you a round and maybe some more food and get some more information about these? And see if we have a ship ourselves and if we need to double our protection.
Well, that is an interesting idea. Now that you've mentioned it, you're obligated. You gotta can't tease us like that. So, of course, sit down.
All right.
And the guy who was talking earlier signals for the waiter and gives him an order really quickly before you can quite make out what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
And sends the waiter off again.
Pricey, but it might be worth it.
I think we'll be okay for it.
Yeah.
Well, this is still a working class tavern. Pricey
Right.
for them and pricey for you are not quite the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, how many thousands of gold have you found just
true.
Yeah.
True.
randomly?
Mm-hmm.
So, now he is absolutely taking advantage, but oh well.
Right.
Well, that's the point.
I was gonna
Right,
say,
exactly.
not exactly shocked by that.
All right. He's like, well, what do you want to know? Pretty sure these were all, weather related, so nothing too major
Weather-related.
there. But
So no magic related or lizard or Sahagin related.
hard to say. I mean, if it was Sahagin, we wouldn't hear about it. Especially since these ships, they were never found. Just went missing at certain points in their route.
Missing.
I lean over and whisper very loudly, "Find out where they were last seen."
Where were they last seen? Which area?
Oh, I don't think I rightly know. Dralian knows more than I do, of course. They're his ships. But I do think he's one of the few who dared to try and send ships out past Monmurg to get out to the other countries. Not a pirates activity, of course, but
Yeah.
And is
What's
this
that?
Dralian here in Saltmarsh or is he in Monmurg?
Oh, he's here. He's a local.
Local.
Lives over, assuming he hasn't lost it for lack of payment. He used to live over on the Sharkfin Bridge. Had a shop there he lived above.
Okay.
You don't know him? I'm a little surprised. He's pretty well known in the area.
Well,
Albrecht Dralian.
we've been traveling, so
Alright,
it's here and there. Haven't been in town too much to make acquaintances.
Yeah, he pauses as the waiter comes back with like a full lobster for each of them and a big bottle of what looks to be nicer wine. It's like, well, I like you. I'll give you a couple pointers. As he like
much
motions to the waiter at you with the bill.
Pays bill and
mention
tips
prime
generously.
Yeah, Dralian was trying to overtake Prime Water as Richard's dude around, and well, I don't think he's in shouting distance anymore. Not for losing that many ships. Rumors that he's even lost more than that, but that I don't know about. Hard to say.
Okay. So just bad luck, or did he just happen to do something that angered the wrong person?
Well, so that's the trick. The assumption is bad weather. The timing fits with that, but the ships weren't found. For all we know, a giant octopus could have grabbed them all, or a kraken, or the Sahagin, or undead. Who knows?
So the odds of one person losing that many ships in that short amount of
Oh, well,
time
that's not lucky. No.
No.
That's just.
Who knows? Maybe he didn't give Procan the proper
True.
tribute.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
It's true.
True.
He's certainly not talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
It's like, well, I think if you'll excuse us, we got dinner
Yeah.
to look forward to. So
Yes.
we'll be a little busy for talking now.
Yep. Enjoy and thank you for your time and information. Very much appreciated. And best travels and on your further adventures.
They all raise their mugs.
So.
Ask
Trying to take
enough
over.
if there are enough questions, ladies.
I think that he was trying to take over Prime Water as
Yeah.
the richest guy in town, and we seemingly have supposedly maybe somebody that's trying to undermine Prime Water's reputation.
Yes.
And who knows if there's anything magical involved that we don't know about.
Right. Well, and the tower, because that tower, that was...
Yeah.
Was that Keldek's tower?
No.
No, okay.
Here, let me pull up the map again.
I didn't think that was the same location.
No.
So.
Yeah, in fact, the Tower of Xenopus was destroyed before Keldak came into town. Okay, so as you see, you got Saltmarsh here.
Right.
A little inlet, and then across you got that little peninsula there.
Right.
So if the tower was still standing, you could probably see it from parts of the town.
Oh, okay.
Now that it's a pile of rubble, you can't, but it's only like 4 miles away.
Okay. So here's my other question. Now, this is information from just one person or one group of people.
Yeah.
Would it behoove us to continue to our next pub stop
to corroborate?
And, see if anyone else is talking about this too? And maybe they know a little bit more?
Maybe.
Or do we want to try to track down the man himself and see if he would talk to us, or don't we want to go that route?
You did get notice of where he is, although it might be getting too late for his shop to be open.
Right.
I mean, I'm all for hitting up another pub, but yeah.
And the bill was, let's see, 5 gold.
Yeah.
Which is pretty steep, but they got lobster, and not terrible, so.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
We still got some money in our reserves if we want to hit.
Yeah, we can afford the 5 gold.
Yeah.
So, although, where is the shark fin bridge in relation to where we currently are?
Let's see. Can you change the maps all over the place?
Yep.
Okay, it's just right there. So it cuts across the river.
Yeah, I do too.
So from where you are, it's not very far away. So
we're here.
Yeah,
we would have to go through it to get to the next inn, to the next bar.
Yeah, actually, yeah. The other 2 bars, pubs, are across the bridge.
Oh, okay.
So the Shark Fin Bridge crosses the bay, just about where it turns into. It goes from a river
here
into the bay, and it connects the 2 halves of the town. It is wide enough a bridge that there are homes and businesses on both sides of it.
Right. So
yeah. So you're about here. If you go across the bridge and then down back towards the end of the bay, there's the Seedy Tavern there.
Right.
If you head north instead towards the entrance to the town, you have the dwarf pub. Or also
Lagoat.
where the guards tend to go.
Yeah. So, well, if we have to go by that way anyway, we could always poke our head in and see if he's home.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's not, then we can move on to the next one.
Yep,
Like
totally
they said,
can do that.
he it's like we don't know for sure if he's there. He could have been kicked out because he's broke.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Right.
but we can go check out to where he should be living if he had money for rent.
Yep.
So we might as well swing by since we have to go that way anyway.
Mhm.
I say we make a big old loop and we go up and over and hit the wicker goat and then work our way back down.
Mhm.
All right.
Allow us to walk off some of the ale and food in between stops.
Mhm.
So, all right, off to the
Oh.
Shark Fin Bridge.
Yeah. So as you get there, the bridge obviously is ancient, like probably before the town itself even.
Yay!
The shops and stuff on it are newer. Now, interestingly, as you cross it, so let's see, Enya and Finea and Oceanus feel kind of sick as you cross the bridge.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Just like something in the air, like not really bad, but you can definitely feel it.
Something that affects elves.
Yeah, I was gonna say what the oh crap.
Yep.
Your spidey sense
but-
is tingling.
No, just kind of don't feel so good.
Oh boy.
Now you have been this way before,
Ooh.
and so it's actually not anything particularly new. But basically, the last time you guys noticed it when you went this way, but now you've been through it often enough, you've realized that every time you've come onto the bridge, you felt that way. What that means, hard to say.
Is there a way for us to look, or are we just too sick?
Oh no, you're fine to function. It's just
Oh, okay.
you feel sick, but it's not enough to impede you any.
Okay. Just need a
You're
little bit
uncomfortable.
of a little bit of elfin tums, and we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and let's see. You find the shop. It's under his name, so not that hard. Easily enough. It looks like a pretty posh place. It also looks like it hasn't been cleaned as well in the last few weeks, so it's starting to look a little dingier. Like maybe someone, fired their maid.
Or he's had other things to do.
Uh-huh.
Quite. The shop is, however, closed for the evening. There is a light on in the home above it.
Should we go knock on the door?
I suppose we could.
I want to try. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe you could, but you never know.
All right, so you knock at the door. There is no answer within about a minute or so, but you can see a little bit of movement, back and forth in the light above. So someone's walking around up there.
Is it quick, like they're hiding something, or is it just kind of normal?
No, just normal moving about.
Okay.
He must not want any visitors.
Let's knock again.
Okay. All right. See a little bit more movement, and then after another minute, you hear someone coming down the stairs, and the door opens, and you see a somewhat disheveled-looking man. Human, probably 40 or so. A bit of a stubble growing on his face, that kind of stuff.
Mm.
And he's wearing a nightgown. He's like, well, it looks like at least some of you can read. So I assume you know the shop is closed. And
we're not here. We're not here to buy anything. We're looking for the proprietor anyway.
Well, that's me.
Been hearing you've had a little trouble with your ships of late.
Come to laugh at me? If that's so, you can, leave.
Oh, no. You
Quite the
misunderstand.
opposite. We think we can help you.
Can you turn back time and raise the dead?
No.
Well, we want to make sure it doesn't happen to someone else. We are looking
that's
for
all
these.
well and good, but it doesn't help me any.
Were any of your lost ships happen to be called the Emperor of the Waves?
Yeah, that starts him laughing really bitterly. The
Hit
Emperor.
a sore spot.
The Emperor. All the other losses I could have handled, but not that one.
It's possible we could find it for you.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. We've been tracking some suspicious individuals, and we think, but we don't know for sure. We think we can find them, but we need your help. Whatever information you can give us will be highly useful, and shake means well rewarded.
He snatches the money and somehow it disappears from view. You didn't think there was a pocket in there, but it's gone.
Well, now you've absconded with my money. Where's the info, dude?
Patience. Come in. Have a seat. He leaves the door open behind him and he wanders back towards the staircase leading up to his rooms. That door he closes behind him. So, yeah, you're standing out in the street. Door's open. What do?
Well, go in.
Go on
behind
in.
him. Yeah, follow behind him.
I paid him. I want what I paid for.
Yeah, he took our money.
How much money was in that bag anyway?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. About 5 or 10 gold. I was deliberately vague about the amount.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, the guy sounds like he's down on his luck, so beggars can't.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's
Want to keep a roof over your head and food in your belly.
yeah,
Yeah.
he
For
sounds
another
like
day.
he's lost a considerable amount of his business. So he needs some incentive, especially if the ships are gone.
But if we can find it, then there's a chance that we could also find what it was carrying.
Yes.
Ship
Alright.
and or cargo returned. Could be worth the information that he can provide.
Yeah.
And I'm a cleric of Procan, and Rex are sort of his specialty.
Indeed.
Or it's not quite raise the Titanic territory, but
Has its uses.
has its uses. Yes.
All right. Okay, he comes back down a few minutes later. Now he's dressed and more presentable, also carrying a lantern. Sets it on the table. It's like he lists off some names: Emperor of the Waves, the Heart of Findhorn.
The what?
The Heart of Findhorn.
Findhorn, okay.
And the Saltmarsh Princess.
What are these, cruise ships?
Merchant ships, finest in my fleet. I was much reduced in circumstances, as you can see. But, so much lost. I was in the midst of expanding my trade routes to the far shores in the south. I'd set up a trading enclave there. You know, all the exotics, feathers, meats, hides, art from the locals.
Did you have Go ahead.
Yeah. And in turn, I gave them, useful stuff. Plows, horses. They'd never seen horses before, All kinds of good stuff. It was great for both sides. Just so much trading. And I got ready to set up a town down there. You'd be surprised how much money you can earn if you own a town. It was all on the Emperor in my lockbox. Then she sank. Or was captured. Or was, who knows, disappeared. Tell you what.
How do you...
Did you have a partner in this deal for setting up the town and trading?
No one knew. I'm pretty sure the other two ships were just, normal. It's like the sea is never risk-free. You know that.
No. I know that perfectly. But to lose three of 3 ships, that.
Oh, I had more ships than that.
Well,
I sold the others.
These are still. It's too much bad luck to be coincidence.
Perhaps.
So if I may venture, I do not think that your ships were sunk. Because there was too much valuable cargo. And the people we are tracking, they have ways of making things disappear.
And how many people knew about your cargo on said ships?
2.
2?
Well, 3.
3?
My man at the bank, my man in the south, and me.
Your man in the south, huh?
Yep.
May we get his name?
His name is Mbaku. Great man, very loyal, very trustworthy.
And your man at the bank?
Oh, what was that dwarf's name? His name... He pulls out a little book, flips through it. Iron Fist. That's what's his name.
And have you done business? How long have you done business with Iron Fist?
20 years.
Okay, so these are both people you've known for quite some time.
Yep.
All right.
But here, he reaches into his coat and comes out with a little carving. It's like a miniature of the figurehead off a ship. That carving was made from a piece that broke off from the masthead on the Emperor of the Waves. I'm hoping you fancy magical types can do something with that.
Oh, I think we can. I think we'll find this quite useful.
Yep. I'd ask how you could plan to get to the ship if it sunk, but I clearly see 2 of you are sea elves, so.
One way or the other, we'll find a way to recover.
Yes.
Your lost goods.
There is a lockbox. It's fairly large. Okay, I need to pull the book up again. Sorry. It's made of the blue metal. Let's see.
Is like a locker, like a foot locker, or is it smaller than that? Something to put on
no, it's okay.
Are there any special enchantments on it that would protect?
Oh yeah,
non-owners from entering.
The box. Okay. Why can I not find this? Here we go. The box is made of shiny blue metal. It's packed inside a crate, branded with my signature of A. The crate itself is normal, but without the password, the metal box within is completely impenetrable. There's no way to open it. Inside, deeds, promissory notes, bank notes, completely useless to anyone besides me. And without them, I'm ruined. You get that back to me, I'll pay you 10% of its value.
All right.
Okay.
But find the ship. After so much time, I have no hope for the crew, but if you find them, you know, they were a good crew.
Of that
Now,
I am sure.
Do you have your own ship? Do you have a way to get out there?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Okay. He then pulls out a chart. Let's see. He can actually give you a pretty good idea of where to start because he was in communication with the captain more or less on a daily basis. Because yay, magic. So the last he heard from the ship, it was somewhere between Fairwind, Jetsam, and Flotsam Isle. So here, 4, 5. So something about 250 miles away.
Okay.
And straight past the Sea Prince's territory, through that narrow passage between Monmerg and Jetsam Island, and then you keep heading south and east between that and Flotsam and Fairwind. All right. I hope you find it, but I can't get my hopes up. Because without it, I'm still pretty much ruined. I mean, I have my shop, but that's about it. With it, I might be able to give Primewater a run for the title again. I'm sure he'll enjoy the game.
Now, are there any enemies of yours that might also be trying to look for said remains of ship that we would need to be
he shakes his
looked
head.
up to?
I'm just a merchant. I don't have any enemies. I mean, okay, sure, yeah, Primewater and I are something of rivals, but we don't ship to the same areas. We're not in competition with each other directly. Bragging rights is all we're after.
Okay.
Well, I make at least part of my living recovering lost items from the ocean floor, so even if it has been sunk, which I'm not saying it has, we'll be able to find the lockbox. And pretty much and a lot of your other cargo.
Hopefully. That's the plan, at least.
Yeah. Procan willing?
Yes. Procan protects.
Yes. He's done us good so far.
Yes.
So, okay.
Well, thank you for the information, and we will get back to you as soon as we find what we're looking for.
Okay. I think then I will retire for the evening. My heart isn't what it once was.
Well, Procan willing, next time you see us, we'll have good news.
Yes.
That'd be nice. Okay. So got your information. Got a piece of the ship even.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be useful.
Yes.
Right.
Doesn't
Let's see. All right. So now, obviously, both the cleric and the wizard have access to this spell. Locate object.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't somebody have like a tracking
Yes.
spell?
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I was like, yes, this is going to be very useful.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Now, as written, the spell works up to 1,000 feet away. You have to describe it.
Right.
But you have a piece of the ship, so that'll help you extend the range some, because
Mhm.
it seems silly you can't do that already.
Yeah.
So, for
we-
purposes of this, if you can get within 2 miles,
Yeah.
you can get a good direction bearing.
And we know which general direction we're going.
Mhm.
Yep. Well, see, that's the trick. You can narrow it down to about a circular area,
Mhm.
about 40 miles in diameter.
Ooh,
So that's still a pretty huge area, but
Yeah.
it's at least somewhere to start.
Mhm.
True.
Better than
The entire ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay.
Now, would the monks and that tieflings, would they have anything else that they could add to the mix to help maybe narrow it down a little bit more?
Probably not. I mean,
Okay.
the monk's useless in this
Okay.
regard. The ranger, not really any more helpful.
Okay.
I mean, they'd be on land.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
Just
Mercy
checking.
would be helpful because
Okay.
she can cast. No, he. Faith is the one who's the girl.
Mhm.
Mercy can cast find object too. So that's
Okay.
3 more castings of it.
Okay.
So basically, figure. Okay. So the wizard and 2 clerics can cast the spell. So that's. Well, how many slots do you guys have? Second level. 3? 3. So 9. Now you can cast it 9 times per day. 10 actually, because the wizard can do 1 more.
Okay.
And it lasts up to 10 minutes. So that's 90 minutes you can. 100 minutes you can have it up each day.
Okay.
Now, that's a little better than it sounds because obviously, you could say keep it up for 10 minutes, travel another mile or so, and then bring it up again.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
as long as we have a heading of some sort, we can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the trick. Once you get within the 2 miles, then you're much better off. You can just head straight in.
Now, is
But
that
you're
water?
going to have to just kind of travel about and cast it and see if you find anything, and if not, move and try again.
Okay.
Now, I have a question. Is that water pretty dark?
Well, that'll depend pretty heavily on where the ship went down and
Okay.
all of that.
Because could I use light at all to help brighten that, or no?
The range is a little too short. I mean, that'll be
Okay.
helpful once you find it and get closer, but
Right. Okay.
in terms of finding it initially, seeing it isn't necessary. It's purely a magical direction.
Gotcha. Okay. I was just making sure because I saw I had that in my bag of tricks, and I thought, I wondered if that would come in handy, and it sounds like it will later.
Okay. All right, let's see. Time is 8 o'clock.
Over
Let's
here,
get
anyway.
you on your what?
Over here, anyway.
Yes. All right. Well,
10 o'clock
let's
for Brittany and
see.
I.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get you guys off because there's no way I'm going to let you travel 250 miles on a boat and not get attacked.
Of course.
Of course.
So let us see what attacks you. This will be fun.
We're just going to start sailing off in the general direction of Flotsam and Jetsam Isle.
Yeah, well, yeah, like, you have a good place to start.
Yeah.
Basically the hex between Flotsam, Jetsam, and Fairwind.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. But you still got to get out there first.
Right.
All right, let's see. Environment, aquatic, woohoo! Underwater
Way
monsters.
too enthusiastic.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like,
Oh, don't worry.
Says the guy in charge.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, what's this? That's an interesting name. Koth. What is this? I want to know.
slightly worrisome when he doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
that's
Hikase has an idea and he's going to
That
talk
is-
to us anyway.
That is amazingly ugly.
Oh, oh, great. And how big is this amazingly ugly?
Actually not that. Oh, wait, no, that won't work. Darn, it has its own dimension. That's not gonna
What is
work.
this, Cthulhu?
Maybe.
I am not fighting Eldritch Horror. You're on your own, guys.
Yeah, no, but that one doesn't show up in the waters. It's got its own little weird dimension, something like that. That won't work. Back to the drawing board. That's too high level. Oh, come on. It's like 3, 3, 5, 5, 11.
Ooh.
Throw me a bone. Well, maybe. No, that's Genie. Genie won't work. As funny as that would be. That's
Funny for you or funny for us?
It'd be funny for the DM.
Mhm.
Genies are just
Odds are he's talking about for himself.
yes.
Okay, what do we got here? Oh, that's... Wow.
Mhm.
It's like a snake person, but with hook hands and feathers and I don't even know what else.
What book are you looking in?
Visual
Yeah,
I just had in my head is like, what the heck?
Yeah. Let's see.
So it's a case of
Incarnations of
coldness or
chaos and
something else?
evil. Oh, it's a demon. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Creatures that ingest water corrupted by a wastrolith risk their very souls. Blah, 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 blah. No, he's too powerful. Okay, we're going to find something flying instead. How is there not... Wow, it actually is failing me.
Meanwhile, we're just kind of sailing.
You're sailing, yeah.
over the shining
Yeah,
sea.
my options are Arctic, coastal, desert, forest, grassland, hill, jungle, mountain, swamp, underdark, underwater, urban. But no, flying. Huddlemoth. Oh, no. Yeah, that's Bronze Dragon. Ooh, there's an idea.
Dragon. You want to fight a dragon?
No.
I haven't actually fought one of those yet.
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Yay!
Brittany!
Everyone be happy.
I don't want to be crunching much, but try again. I already got sucked into a belly of the beast once.
First rule of D&D: you don't mention things to the DM. Don't give the DM ideas.
Don't encourage him.
Black would work. No.
Oh boy.
The Sardinaris.
Hey, we have a couple of rangers.
All right, let's get you on the map. And okay. Oh, you are on the map. Okay, I see. Tanea, Enya, Betty, Leia, Oceanus. Let's see. All right. So we'll say it's not during the night. It'll be nice. You guys are up on the deck.
Okay.
So place yourselves on the deck where you want. And then roll initiative and perception checks.
Oh boy.
Ah, come on, mouse. There we go.
Is it just our group, or are we gonna?
Are we playing for our tieflings too?
Well, we'll start with them sleep, see how it goes.
Oh,
I
Yeah, 'cause-
think you can take this without them.
Yeah, because then I would have to control 3 people.
Yeah.
So out of 3 people, and 2.
Oh yeah,
people
you'd
and a
have,
wolf.
and you have your wolf.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go up here by the steering wheel.
Why did I go twice? Whatever.
Okay, one of those is Oceanus. Where's our little thingy thing? There it is.
There it is.
Hold on, I gotta select myself again.
Hey, I see Leia, Finea, Enya, Oceanus, Ember, my dude.
Initiative. There we go.
Where is Betty? There is
There she is,
Betty.
Betty. Nice.
Bueno.
Very good.
All right. Well, going to do that. Okay, so everyone give me a perception check.
Yeah, that's Phinea's, and Oceanus's is that one. Oh wow.
Oceanus for making
Why is it
this.
doing twice?
Darn it, Oceanus.
Did he ruin your well-laid plans?
Nah, it's fine. Okay, you see wings.
Oh boy.
Familiar looking wings. Wings
Yeah.
everyone knows. the
Those aren't
shape.
bat wings. That ain't no bat symbol.
Yep, there is a dragon heading towards you.
Oh,
The
great.
fact that it's heading towards your ship on the open water probably means it's hungry.
Oh, crud. Amber, you might want to head below deck.
That we don't have any extra fish, do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably not gonna be helpful. But
Probably not. No.
Probably not.
What's an idea?
Okay, so his turn is first, but you know he's coming. He can fly faster than your ship, definitely. You know that.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. And don't forget, you do have 2 ballistas. One. In fact, let's see. Do I have a. I need that. I need.
Can we
That's
put some of
it.
our? Do we need to run the ballistas, or can our
Our crew on the
crewmen
ballistas.
run those?
Well, the crewmen can run them, but they are likely to die if they get hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you guys know dragons. Dragons have breath attacks. They do stuff
Yep.
that's stupid high, like, 10 dice of damage or whatever.
Right.
Oy.
Are we sure we don't want the tieflings for this? I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Well,
sure
they're-
the one I played last week's got a cold spell. So
Well, we're going to say they're
Yeah.
asleep right now. Let's see how you guys do. Okay.
did we install that alarm bell between last week and this week? Did somebody remember to
Alright.
install that?
So
I hope
each
so.
round, give me 2 attacks with the ballista. It's a +6 and does 3d10 damage. Okay. And the
Okay.
range on the ballista is somewhere 120 feet.
So how high up is the dragon flying above us?
He is probably flying. Actually, he's coming in lower. He's probably no more than 30 feet above the deck.
Okay, so
swooping in.
we're in range to attack him.
Okay, so figure he's 80 feet away at the end of this first round. He won't be able to move in any closer than that. Okay, so he is 80 feet away. Chrissy, go ahead and give me the attacks for the ballistas.
Okay, So just a D20?
Yeah, D20 plus 6.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well,
So
that
that one's gonna miss.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, just the one.
Oh, just one. I thought you. Okay.
Well, I just did the math. Because if he's 60 feet or 80 feet away, the second ballista at the front's too far away. Well, no,
Oh.
I take it back. You can still. It has a long range. So roll again for disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, sorry, hit the wrong thing. Oh, pfft.
Really?
Okay, I'm not rolling
Snake
again.
eyes.
I'm not rolling
For
again.
everyone
Someone else
listening,
do it.
Chrissy just got
You
snake eyes.
seriously
on
rolled nat
the
ones
ballista
for both of
rolls.
those?
Focus.
Both
I had
of them.
Wow.
Okay, someone else take over for you. I ain't doing it anymore. My virtual dice are banished.
Banish
Let's
it
hope
from
your
Verona
actual-
henceforth and forever.
This is the problem with playing online. We can't put dice in dice jail.
I can't punish
Okay.
it by putting it up on the shelf and say, "You stay there, no soup for you."
You know what
Right.
you did.
Betty. It is Betty's turn.
Oh no.
Right now,
Yeah.
the dragon is about 140 feet away from you.
Ugh. That's.
So I don't know that you have anything that can hit that far.
No, I don't think
Well,
I don't think I can do much anything. All I have is my short bow.
what's the range on the short bow? The long range, mind you.
Yeah.
No, the short bow can make it that far. You just have disadvantage to attack.
Okay.
It's this little tiny arrow go pew pew at the dragon.
Okay then.
Hey, you know, talk to Smaug about that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only takes one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Nice shooting.
seriously,
Yeah.
Nice shooting.
29 and 28. Okay, you actually hit the dragon.
Maybe you should roll the ballista next time.
Luckily
Yeah.
for me, you don't get sneak attack because,
Yeah.
advantage. But,
Other than
You
the fact
do-
I probably look like an ant to him.
well, not quite.
Yeah.
Maybe.
An oversized ant.
Okay, Leia.
The only thing I think I got is light crossbow. I don't know. I don't know if vicious mockery or dissonant
Vicious mockery
whispers would
won't.
help.
If you
Okay.
move right up to the edge of the deck, you'd be in normal range.
Okay.
Where is your mini? Other
Right.
edge of the deck.
Right here.
No, like right there.
Oh, sorry.
Wrong end of the ship.
Running into the ship. Okay.
Yeah, it's coming up from behind.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Alrighty. So I will fire. Ugh, miss.
Yeah, that will miss. It kind of got to judge for the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Enya. Now, luckily for you, longbow has plenty of range. You could stand anywhere on the ship pretty much and hit him just fine.
Can she do
Um,
Hunter's Mark?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say that might be too.
Well,
It's not-
actually,
It's not humanoid. It's a dragon.
that's not the issue. The range is the issue.
Yeah.
But Hunter's Mark has a range of 90 feet.
Gotcha.
So
Darn.
if Enya were to move 5 feet closer to the back of the ship, yes, she could.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay. Is Ember going to stay there?
I'm probably gonna have Emma move back down.
All right. Because, yeah, I don't think...
She's not going to be much help.
No.
yeah,
okay.
Ember's not... This isn't a doggy fight.
Ew.
no.
No,
She
Now-
could do
now-
her version of vicious mockery.
Yeah.
I think that just pissed the dragon off.
It's
Yeah.
a dragon. It's perpetually pissed off.
Just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many of you have ever seen the old... I think it was Ralph Bakshi who made it. The Fight of Dragons. It's a cartoon from the 80s.
No, it's Rankin Bass.
Oh, Rankin and Bass. Sorry, you're right. Thank you. I love that movie.
No idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, well, it's a big quest, an adventure. And in the end, you got the knight, the bandit queen, the little elf guy. In this case, elf means hobbit. And the talking wolf, and the schoolboy trapped in the body of a dragon, versus the bad guy's biggest, baddest dragon. But unfortunately, the schoolboy's asleep because reasons. It's magic. And yeah, so it's really cool watching the wolf like run up and just jump onto the dragon and like try and tear at its throat for about 3 seconds, and then the dragon just grabs him and throws him, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, no, we don't want that happening.
Amber, that's not happening with you.
No.
Ember, stay, sit.
I will say that the knight buying it in that moment is one of the absolute coolest death scenes I have ever seen on film. Especially because he kills the dragon with his own fire.
Nice.
Now, he stands
what's
there
this
and
called?
gets immolated in his plate armor first.
Flight of Dragons. It should be on. I think it's on Amazon. I don't know if it's Prime, but you can at least rent it.
Yeah, it's kind of. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not even going to say anything bad about it. I'm just going to say this: the bad guy is voiced by James Earl Jones.
Nice.
A scene-chewing wizard. It is awesome.
Nice.
I love that. I love that idea.
Yep.
Yeah, his name is Omadon. And Omadon is actually kind of scary. Anyway, it's the
Point is, we don't want the wolf fighting the dragon.
No,
Yeah.
Right.
not especially, no.
Okay, so Enya.
So, am I now close enough for Hunter's Mark to?
Yeah,
Well-
you're close enough for Hunter's Mark.
Okay, so I cast that, and dice don't mess this up. I'm a ranger. This should work.
Yep. A 14 will miss.
You're the one that
Seriously?
suggested the dragon in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Hush.
I mean, you rolled, what, a 4?
Arma.
Yes, you rolled a 4. A 4 is not going to hit a dragon. I'm sorry. It's just not. Okay, it's the cleric's turn.
Oh boy. Okay, well.
Flame him?
I don't know if flame would work on a dragon.
Well, it's
Ice him?
radiant.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
yeah.
black dragon, worth pointing out.
Oh, okay.
what is black dragon again? What is their element?
Well,
'Cause I know
actually, I'll
silver.
give it to you because you're a sea elf and they are aquatic. Acid.
Ooh.
These are one of the.
I knew.
the-
I knew it was like acid or poison or something like that.
Yeah. Black dragons are among the aquatic ones.
Shit. Okay. Well, I could try guiding bolt. I don't want to use up my second level spells because we need them to find the ship.
You're still days out. You
Oh,
got 250 miles to go.
Yeah.
oh,
This-
okay.
we're probably going to call it quits after
Yes.
something happens with this dragon. So-
Yeah.
Okay, well then I will do guiding bolt at a level 2.
Okay, yeah. This is a fight to have a fight, and because dragons are cool.
Yeah.
13 is going to miss.
Crap.
You guys are not rolling very well.
I did.
Yes.
Well, you keep that up because
Yeah. 'Cause we're gonna
apparently,
use you on the ballista, dear.
yeah.
I'll try my best.
All right. Well,
Oceanus, what can you
Okay.
do, bud?
dragon's breath.
No.
Which he can't do dragon's breath.
No. Well, he can, and it's a great spell. Its range is 15 feet.
Oh well, never mind. I thought of it because he would have to do a save. The dragon would.
Yes.
Instead of rolling an attack, and clearly my attack rolls suck right now.
Okay, Shatter's not going to work.
Well,
Ice Knight's not going to work.
I guess we'll try Ray of Frost because those are the two. Uh-oh. Hold on. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Buddy,
Oh,
the cord.
ray of frost has a range of 60 feet. But
What's the rate? What range do I need?
he's 80 feet away.
Oh.
But preparing to cast Ray of Frost when he gets within range would work. And unfortunately for me, that might actually mess me up.
Okay, so what do I do to prepare? Just say.
So just say you're ready in action,
Okay.
and then you tell me what the trigger is and what the effect is. So in this case, when the dragon comes in range, I cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. Well,
On it.
there's. Okay, we're gonna cast Ray of Frost. Do I need to click it now or when he's in range?
In this case, yes, because it's the dragon's turn and he's moving. So
All right. Well, here we go. Oh crap.
I do believe a 16 is going to miss, which is great because if you actually had hit, that would have messed me up because then he wouldn't have been able to get quite close enough.
Oh.
But you missed.
This is why I wanted to do a save and not a.
Okay, so
whatever.
he is right here at the end of the boat, a bit up, and he is going to use his dragon breath.
Oh, lovely.
Let's see. Who's he want to get?
Hmm.
Well, we got the 2 spellcasty types, or we got the 2 people with bows. The bows seem more immediately dangerous, so I need Leia and Enya to make a dexterity saving throw as he breathes acid on you. Oh,
Is that
now
the right
you roll well.
wait a minute, did I click the right one or no?
Well, that was a dexterity check, but same difference.
Where's the save?
Holly, just go with it.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
we'll go with it. But for your
Okay.
reference, so the saves are that first kind of more squarish box to the right
Okay.
where it says dexterity. But you rolled
Okay.
dexterity and you rolled well high enough, so we're going to count it.
Okay.
So you take half damage
Oh.
of 22 points of acid.
Thanks.
And then once you factor in your temporary hit points from the bard being awesome,
Mm-hmm.
that's 17 points of damage.
Oh, gee, still.
Well, yeah, acid's never fun.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
No.
So, yeah, if Leia had failed that save, Leia'd be unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn,
Lovely.
though. He moved 80 feet, and so he's just kind of floating above you, about 20 feet off the top of the deck.
Now,
That's
when
as far as
can-
he could move on this turn.
Now, when do we have a chance to fire the ballistas again?
Right now.
Okay.
Someone else roll it.
Yeah. So was it 1d20?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just-
D20 plus 6.
D20. Okay, I see the thing of the d20. How do I do the plus?
Just do the D20 and
Just
we'll
roll the
add
D20.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, that'll miss.
At least it's not a 1.
That's true. It's
Eh,
not a
rub it
1.
in.
Now, should I can roll the next d20 for the other one.
Sure, please.
Oh, so that's 18.
18 will, in fact, hit.
Woohoo! What's the damage?
That's because the bard is
3d10.
awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
15 points of damage from a ballista.
Good.
Okay. Leia, it is your turn. There is a dragon pretty much directly above you.
Okay. Light crossbow, will that work?
Oh, yeah. That'll hit. 5
Nice.
points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And now it is Enya's turn. Get
Alright.
kind of goopy there.
Try this again.
That will hit. Okay, so we're at 8 piercing. I just need the Hunter's Mark damage. 1d6. Okay. 11 points of damage total. Dragon did not like that. He doesn't like you. And his friends don't like you either.
Oh, no. Friends?
Mhm.
Mm.
What about these our random crew that are just standing around? Are they just standing around, just like watching?
No, they're manning the ballista.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It takes 3 people per ballista.
Oh, okay.
Can some of the other crew come up and help?
Apparently, everybody is asleep.
Ah,
Yes.
Great.
Slept through dragon attack.
Also, it's only been 6 seconds.
Well, yes,
true.
that's true too.
We always forget
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
So, okay, am I in range for him to do Sacred Flame so I can
Oh yeah.
heal up my peoples?
Yep.
Okay. Sacred Flame.
All right. I need to make a dex save. I made a dex save.
Oh, crap. Okay. Well, that's all right because I need to heal Enya since you're just there. Hold on. You got 6 points back. And, okay, then Oceanus. Should I try Ray of Frost again with him?
Yeah, it'll hit and it'll mess up his speed, so
Good.
yeah, Oceanus doesn't have very good attack spells. Honestly. He's got Shatter, he's got Dragon's Breath, Ice Knife, and that's really it. Okay, so let's see. Ray of Frost misses.
Oh, well, of course it does.
Okay, who'd you heal again, sorry?
Enya. For
Oh.
6.
I would have thought you would have healed Leia first, but okay.
Oh, maybe I'll do that next.
Okay. Oceanus is gone, Ember's not going. It's the dragon's turn. Now the really, really fun bit. I get to roll to see if I get my dragon breath back. I don't. No dragon breath.
Good. Yay! No dragon breath for
He is
you.
going to plop down right there,
Oh, lovely.
and he is going to
Hi.
use 1 claw attack to disable the ballista next to him.
Oh.
And then he is going to do bite and
lovely.
claw.
Lovely.
Oh, well,
He's got pointy bits too.
Yeah.
yes. The 13 misses. That's good news.
Uh-huh.
Enya only loses 25 points. While she
Ouch.
gets bit.
Owie.
Well, now aren't you glad I healed Enya that time?
Yes. If you hadn't, she'd be unconscious right now. In a dragon's mouth.
Ooh, even worse.
That does
Yep.
not sound fun.
All right, so let's see. Clawed the ballista, missed with my claw on the person, and then bit her. So that's it for the dragon.
Okay. Who wants to roll for the ballista?
I'll roll for, so we're down to 1 ballista, right?
Yes, the other one is disabled. Not destroyed, but disabled.
Yeah.
You can fix it. You got a shipwright on board.
Probably can't fix it right now, though.
Yeah.
No. And I rolled a 10, so not
That
Okay.
misses.
These ballistas are not earning their keep.
No, they're not.
Yeah, and plus 6 isn't that bad. It's just, first of all, he's a dragon. Second of all, you're not rolling great either. Okay, so
No.
Betty, good news. You can get sneak attack.
Yay!
Because Enya's not unconscious.
Sneak attack, sneak attack.
All right, that will hit for a total of 22 points of damage. I
Nice.
think that's the most you've got against
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Ooh, the dragon did not like that.
Well, he's not gonna like the next blue either from me. We're gonna do with the light bow, crossbow.
Okay, 13 will miss.
Ugh.
Okay, Enya, you're
Well,
basically
Enya-
dang.
It says Enya's moving. It says,
Yes. So you're gonna disengage and kind of jump out the dragon's mouth.
Try to. I need
Okay. All right. So go ahead and move. Okay. All right. That will be your turn. All right, Finea, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna Sacred Flame him again, because I'm going to.
Okay. Alright, let's see. I still made it this time.
Shit. Okay, so then I will do Healing Word. I'll do it on Enya again, because...
Yeah.
Actually,
She needs it more than
I
me.
think I'll do a level 2. It'll be a little bit more... Oh, really? Really?
It's not so bad.
Oh, it's 9. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's both numbers, so 9.
Ah, okay. 9. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And don't forget, Bird, you can be pretty as a bonus action to give temporary hit points back.
Okay. Can I do that now?
Well, on your turn.
On my turn? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Oceanus. He
Yep,
needs
it's
to
Oceanus' turn right now.
do a thing. Well, I'll try... Wait a minute. Okay, we'll do Ray of Frost again, since cantrips still aren't working.
Well, you are in range now for Dragon Breath, just saying. But that'll miss, so.
Yes.
It's the dragon's turn again.
Oh, crud.
Roll the doom dice. I rolled a 1 again. I don't get my breath back.
Good.
Alas.
All right, so we need to roll for
Okay.
the...
Yep, your 1 remaining
Ballista?
ballista.
That's 18. Does that hit?
18 hits.
Woo! So 3d10 damage.
All right,
Yep.
hold on. 3D.
Ow!
Yay!
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Even Lottie is amazed.
The dragon's
Thank you,
not
Lottie.
liking this. Okay. It's gonna get interesting.
Oh,
Oof.
crud.
Boof. Okay.
Oh,
Let's open
great.
with a claw.
Great.
I miss!
Yay!
I hit.
Crud.
Okay. And then the bite. This is a big one.
Oh, shoot.
I hit.
Oh, no.
Ouchie. And I'm unconscious.
Yep.
Oh!
Okay, so let's see. The dragon moved forward 15 feet. So we'll... 80... So 50. Okay, the dragon is 50 feet away with a certain someone in his jaws.
Oh, great. Lovely.
He is hurting and he is running away with his meal.
No!
Dig it.
Come back!
Oh, no.
Okay, so right now the dragon is 50 feet away. So what is your plan? Betty!
Hopefully that dropped me in the water.
Yeah, because if it drops you in the water, Oceanus or I can go retrieve you.
Yeah.
True.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
I didn't think I was wearing like...
She just has the basic.
It's
No. Finea.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's the basic. Enya's the one wearing the
I've got the
special
stud.
aquatic.
I've got the studded leather.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're fine. Either of you can go swimming just fine.
Yeah.
Okay, but Betty,
Yes.
he is now 115 feet away. So outside normal range for your short bow,
Yep.
but still in range.
I don't have anything else.
Yeah.
Everything else I have is melee weapons. So.
Well, go for it.
Go for it.
So, if he's okay,
So you can still hit him,
yeah,
and clearly he ran away because he wasn't feeling so good.
yeah.
So you gotta get him before he flies too far away.
Yeah.
You hit.
Nice. Does he drop me?
I like when the dog has gotten something they're not supposed to have. Like, drop it! Release!
Well-
Release!
No, okay. He did not roll
Bad
very well
dragon.
at all. He drops you in the water.
Okay.
So you are now 50 feet away in the water and starting to sink.
Someone
Great.
dive in after her!
Okay, Leia, it is your turn. You are
Okay.
obviously still in normal range, and he's still marked.
Uh-huh. Can I do light crossbow on him?
Yes.
Wait, you're in the water.
She's
No, wait.
unconscious. Yeah.
You're unconscious. I meant
was
Enya.
like-
Can't do anything.
And
I
yeah,
meant
sorry.
Enya.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
sorry.
Leia's unconscious. Which means
Sorry.
Enya was next. I just said the wrong
Okay.
name since
Yeah.
I didn't hit
Yeah.
next.
Okay. Did I forget that?
Okay. Enya, you're in easy range with the longbow, and he's
I mean,
marked.
that would have been impressive if you'd been able to shoot your.
I like
Yeah.
it's a miracle.
Yeah.
Copious
Yes.
protects.
That would have been...
Unconscious. Alright,
Can
let's
somebody levitate me out of the water if they shoot?
Well,
try that.
first let's see. Oh, you miss.
Really?
Alas. Hey, Finea, it is your turn.
Well, Finea's been doing really crap at attacking, so she's gonna
She's
jump
gonna rescue instead.
off. She's gonna jump off and go into the water and rescue her friend.
Thank
Okay.
you.
What is your... Well, no, I guess if you double move, yeah, you can make it to her.
Yep,
And unfortunately for me, you still have a bonus action. You can-
I do.
Well, yeah, because
Oh,
all you
yeah.
did was move twice, so you still have your bonus action.
Oh, well, then I will use my bonus action to heal my friend. Wait, I can use that when she's unconscious?
Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
you,
thank
you,
you.
you can heal her when she's unconscious. You just can't heal her when she's dead.
Oh,
But she
okay.
wasn't dead yet.
Okay, there you
No.
go. You got some. You're up, or you're
Thank you.
awake.
And you can tread water a little now.
Yeah.
I feel
Yes.
very sad that...
She does have the gloves of swimming, so now that she's awake,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel very
don't-
sad
you
that
can
I failed
tread
my
water.
con save. That's that little cross... sorry,
Mm.
short bow arrow messed up my concentration and I dropped my dinner.
Oh man.
I am sad. Okay,
I'm
Oceanus' turn.
happy.
So the dragon is he's just flying off. He's not like
you don't know what he's doing yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what Oceanus can do at this point because the dragon. How far off is it?
50 feet from the edge. So you could totally get in range for his attack spells.
For dragon's breath?
No, his other attack spells.
What other attack spells?
Shatter,
Okay.
Ice Knife.
Ooh, ice knife. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
ice knife.
That's not good.
Good.
Well, that hits.
Get the cold.
Yeah, let's see. We gotta roll a dex save. Okay,
Seriously?
4 points of damage from an Ice Knife.
Fine.
At least you hit.
It's better than
Yeah.
nothing.
That is true. That is true. Which is nothing is what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, it's the
It's
dragon's
better than
turn.
that.
Oh,
Let's
crud.
see. Well, go ahead and give me the ballista shot first. It's,
Okay.
I
I'll
think
try the list.
in.
Oops, sorry. That's better.
Yeah.
Sorry, I accidentally did 2 d20. I did the d20 for the...
Yeah. Okay, I think you're gonna need a second one. No, 120. You're fine.
Yep.
Okay, alas, you hit.
And then 3d10.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, he's had it. He's just flying off 160 feet this turn. So he is now 210 feet away and not slowing down.
Oh, he's just gone.
He's
retreating.
away.
Good.
He's running away.
Unfortunately
Oh, crud.
for me, the range of a longbow is 150 to 600. So, Enya,
Mhm.
there is a
Well, her
very
turn-
injured dragon flying away from you. Tried to eat your friend. What
Yeah,
are you doing?
Well,
I'm going to.
Don't Betty and I have a turn coming up?
Well, we're out of range. You guys
You're
are
out
out
of
of range.
So there's nothing I can
gotcha,
do.
gotcha.
Yeah, she's the only one that has an
with
attack.
range
Oh, okay.
is Enya.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Enya,
Oh.
do your best.
Alright, dice, don't fail me now. Hey!
Oh!
Dang it! Okay, so he makes it 210 feet away on his turn, and then it's Enya just kind of casually, channeling Legolas, just poop. And there is now a dead dragon plummeting towards the water.
Hey, at least it's far
Yay.
enough away that it's plummeting down into the water and not onto the ship.
That is true.
Exactly.
This is an ideal situation right now.
Okay,
Yes.
so there is now a dead dragon 200 feet away. What are you doing?
Going the other way. I don't know, was there anything to loot off of it? I don't
Dragon
think so.
scales
Okay,
and
fine.
claws and teeth and blood.
And
Oh my.
it's dead. It's dead.
It's dead.
Okay.
Okay, well,
It had
completely
12
dead.
hit points left.
Ooh.
And you rolled 13, and you still need to roll Hunter's Mark. So, yeah, it's dead.
well, I guess
Okay.
Leia and I could go retrieve a few valuables off of it.
Well, yeah,
Well-
I guess you could throw rope out, yeah.
We could wake up the rest of our crew and help them pull in said dragon.
Yeah, and see, that's the sad thing. I would, make up some junk about you having to try and secure the body before it sinks too far and blah, blah, blah. But you got sea elves with you, so I'm like, that's just wasting my time.
I just promised a guy that that if his ship had sunk, I'd still go get it.
Yeah.
That's
So,
what I
okay.
do with me and my god. We go to.
Yep.
we do stuff
So
like that.
the young black dragon is now on your ship, and yeah, dragon scales and all of that are really valuable.
And Ember gets some chew toy stuff out of them.
Oh, I'm
the
sure.
DS or
Yeah, can we give Ember like a claw or something to chew on?
Well, there's also all the meat.
Well, yeah,
That's
that's
true.
true. But
I don't know if you
I'm
guys
figuring.
want to eat it.
I'm thinking more like like a dog chews on like a
All
a
right.
bone or
yeah,
something. you know?
rawhide. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could spare a smaller claw for her to chew on.
She missed out on all the action, so she needs a consolation prize.
Yep.
Yes, she does.
To be continued. Until next time, stay safe, adventurers.
You have been listening to the Five-ish Fangirls podcast. You can find more episodes and information at thefivishfangirls.com. Any and all books, movies, games, and any other forms of media mentioned are owned and operated by the respective copyright holders. No copyright infringement is intended or implied. If you wish to support the show, the easiest way is to leave us a rating and review. More ratings and reviews will make it easier for others to find the show. If you wish to support us monetarily, you can do so at patreon.com/5ishfangirlspodcast. All money goes towards fees and equipment to keep the show going. For official Five-ish Fangirls merchandise, visit redbubble.com/people/5ishfangirls. We love hearing from our listeners and encourage feedback. You can email us at fiveishfangirls@gmail.com. You could also like and follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/5ishfangirls. Thank you so much for listening, and may the squee be with you.